Ping.
Amazing audience, you're live with Dr. Ping right now. What's your first name? Do you want to use your first name or not?
Ping is fine.
P is fine. Okay.
Ping.
Ping is good.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ping is
Dr.
fine.
Ping.
Very easy for people. Yeah, my name is Ping Nan.
Okay.
That's kind of a little bit hard to say.
Well, yeah. I so love to get the first name in and
Yeah.
then just go to the, Dr. Ping.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
right.
yeah, just for clarity.
Yeah.
So, which of your talents is responsible for us connecting at this time in history?
What's up?
Sure, I'll go again. Which of your talents
My
is
talents?
responsible for us connecting at this time in history?
My talents?
Which of your talents? Are you going to list them out? Is there like 100?
Well, I like to do all kind of things. So I like to wear many hats.
Yeah.
So I have been an engineer. I am pastor. I'm a high school teacher, and now I'm going to have my own school.
Wow.
Yeah.
So is it safe for us to say that you have a talent for teaching?
I don't have a born talent. I've just that's acquired.
Yeah. Interesting. That's
My
good.
my natural talent is math. I
Math?
love math.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
So let's do something quickly. Today is what day? 23? Today is day 23 of 84 of my goal to have 1,001 conversations. Right?
okay. Yeah.
In the 23 days, I've had how many conversations? 145 conversations.
Yeah.
Do you think it's possible for me to get to 1,001 in 61 more days remaining?
I need to have a pen and and a paper.
I'd like you to do that maths for me, right?
So there's a difference of math and numbers.
Yes.
And mathematicians are notorious not good with numbers.
Yeah.
Because when you're doing math, you are not dealing with numbers.
Understood.
You're dealing with symbols, you're dealing with patterns, you're dealing with formulas and equations and
Patterns
functions.
we can talk about.
Okay.
So we've seen some patterns
Yeah.
occur in this.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
For example, I'll give one quickly. I was interviewing one woman.
Yeah.
Her name is Valerie Stover, right?
Uh-huh.
Someone walks in with a box of chocolates.
Right.
Russell Stover.
Okay.
And we've been seeing those type of synchronicities occurring.
Okay.
Will math be able to figure that out?
If it's enough, yes.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So
If
tell
we
me-
if we see enough patterns, then we're going
you
to
can figure it out.
can connect, make
Oh my
it, connect the
gosh.
dots.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that is what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
It's very possible to connect the dots.
Right. Yeah.
So tell me how you connect the dots.
Connect the dots.
Yeah.
I like to I like to solve puzzles, and so I like to play chess. And so the way I'm looking at it, the way I'm looking at the puzzles, I'm just looking at different possibilities, and then I starting to see some numbers, like say or words, and something keep happening, and then we'll say okay. What is the pattern? Like how often those things happen? What's the frequency? And so trying to figure out the formula behind it. So once you figure out the formula behind it, then you can make predictions and what's in the future. And that's actually what I like to do, especially when I'm looking at now I'm into this entrepreneurial world.
Right.
I like to say, okay, what happens down the road in 5 years?
Yeah.
Because if you can see something come down the road, then you have the advantage. You got the edge. You can prepare for that. And that's where the reason I started my own school, because I see this happening. The traditional school system, education, is going to collapse. It's already obsolete. It's kind of like a Titanic. It's already hit the iceberg. It's just like
Going down.
slowly sinking.
Yeah.
Like some people can see that. Some people say, "Oh, it's going down. I better get out of here." And a lot of people don't. A lot of people say, "Oh, it was okay in the past, then it's fine." And a lot of people now in that mindset. They think, "Okay, it's fine. high school is fine, college is fine. I mean, people have done this for many years, but they didn't realize that the world has changed.
Yeah, drastically.
Yeah, and the world now needs people, needs entrepreneurs. Lots and lots and lots of entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
And that's where I say, okay, I need to have a school, my own school, which is to train high school students to be entrepreneurs.
That was wonderful. What's the name of the school?
It's called Poema Entrepreneurship Academy. So Poema actually came from a Greek word called poema, and that means in the Bible, that's Ephesians, I think is chapter 2 and verse 1, it's talking about we all are workmanship of God, God's workmanship. So basically it's something God take pride in us. God be able to step back and say, that's my creation, that's my art. And so then the Latin came from that, it's become poema. And that's where the English word poem came from.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's how I look at my students. Each one of them is unique. Each one of them is a poem to be written by God.
That's powerful.
And I'm just part of that. I just
That's
be there
powerful.
and see the things happen.
Love that. That's
Yeah.
powerful.
Mhm.
How can people connect or find more out about what you're doing?
I have basically it's through Facebook. If we just Google my name,
Dr. Ping.
Dr. Ping or Ping Nan Shi, or they can. I'm going to set up a page on my school with Poema Entrepreneurship Academy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not just make it Dr. Ping though and go out with the brand, as that is easier though? Even if it's just face level,
Yeah.
just to connect, I could search Dr. Ping. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
grammar is like a lot, right? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I couldn't help it, but what you're doing
But
is so great.
yeah,
that-
well, the thing is, I want to have. I like Poema so much,
yeah.
so I just actually registered my non-profit organization
That's
called
grammar.
Poema Institute.
Oh, boom.
Poema Institute,
Yeah.
and that one, because I want to encourage more and more teachers or entrepreneurs get into this market, start your own business.
Yeah.
You don't, because now you don't need to be a subject matter expert, because now you have internet, you have resources out there, you have Khan Academy.
It's amazing.
So all you need to be is a coach and a mentor.
Yeah.
And so you could have like one teacher, 12 kids. And if each kids pay $600 per month, and that's about 72.
Yeah, I do. I
70,
do numbers.
7,200 per month,
Yeah, 7,200.
which actually is pretty good for people in this, at least in here.
Yeah.
Not in San Francisco,
Yeah.
but San Francisco you can charge more.
Yeah.
The idea actually I'm starting with is starting a inner city neighborhood, and give those kids the hope, because those kids are not going to go to college.
Yeah.
And this will allow them to have their own business. And I actually purposely want them to pay the tuition, is to teach them that
Yeah.
the mindset that that's your future.
Yeah. Work for it.
Work for it, that's your education. Don't count on anybody else.
Did you meet Nate Spell already?
Huh?
Nate Spell. Nate Spell, a gentleman that's here. Does he know
Oh
you?
yeah, I know him.
Okay.
Nate.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
I know him.
Yeah. You guys have a similar
Yeah.
vibe, yeah?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what. Yeah, into
Tell me
education.
one other thing you've done consistently over the last 3 years.
Consistently in the last 3 years,
Yeah.
is really teaching.
Yeah?
I love math. I love teaching math.
How does it make you feel?
Make me feel happy,
Yeah.
because math. This is how I say it. Language give you feet, but math give you wings.
Okay.
If you are good in math, you can go anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter. Africa, Asia, Europe, we go anywhere.
Yeah. And this is specifically the math of formulas and understanding the
Right.
principle and applying it to life,
Yeah,
right?
yep. Not just numbers. It's something, because math actually help you to see, okay, what's the pattern, what's the future, how do I connect that, how do came up a different kind of solution, how to be innovative, and that's I think people need.
We're going to stay connected, right?
Yeah.
We will stay connected.
Okay.
I love the concept.
Okay.
And let's switch gears for a moment. Let me invite you now into my time machine.
Okay.
That is surrounded with beautiful, warm, blue Caribbean water.
Yeah.
What is your earliest childhood memory, Dr. Ping?
My earliest childhood
memory.
My earliest, I think, is about 3 years old. My brothers and sisters came back from a trip because I'm the youngest. My youngest older sister is 7 years older than I am, so I'm just a kid to them. So I'm always I look up the other big ones. So yeah, that's my earliest.
That's it.
Yeah.
What happened in the memory? They came back from.
They came back and bring me some candies.
They brought you candies. Why do you think that memory is so clear, though?
I think this is someone bringing candies.
You remember them. If someone brings you candy.
Someone brought me. Yeah, definitely.
All right. How do you see that memory connecting to who you are today from a mathematical standpoint?
I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see the connection there.
If we fast forward to when you were 12 years old, what was your favorite song?
12 years old. I grew up in a small town. It's a company town, and the highest aspiration of people there is go work in the company. But I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I want to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
And I remember when I was 12, 13, and 14, that's where I can feel like almost suffocated. I said, I have to get out of here.
Yeah. You got out?
Yeah, get out. I went to college when I was 15 because I want to get out of there. It's just so
So around
so
that
desperate.
time, that 12-year-old age, right?
Yeah.
What music were you listening to? What song comes to mind?
Wow, that was the Cultural Revolution in China.
Right.
And that's part I want to forget.
Yeah.
So there's no good music back
Yeah,
then.
it happens though. Like I've had conversations with
Yeah.
other people, and that was
Right.
the same exact thing.
Yeah, because when I was 5 and 6 years old, that's where the Cultural Revolution started,
Yeah.
and that's a period that people are just killing each other.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking about gunshots and all that. It's like gunshots all the time.
Right.
Like I still remember very clearly. Like one day, my mom just told us hide under the desk because the bullet is just kind of going over. We are living in an apartment building.
Yeah.
It's just going over our apartment building. So that part
Yeah, you blanked out.
well, I didn't try to block it out. I just like something like
Yeah, you put it aside.
I put it aside. Yeah.
Understood.
Mhm.
And my friend, well, we have arrived at our destination. But before we get off of this time machine, there's a small declaration for
Okay.
you. So it's yes or no.
Yeah.
Are
Okay.
you ready for this?
Yeah.
Dr. Ping, have you chosen someone to pass on your skills to?
I haven't yet.
Are you married?
Yes.
Do you have children?
Yes, I have
Do
two.
you believe in God?
Yes.
Do you have an inner circle of friends?
Yes.
Do you watch TV for more than 8 hours a day? Sorry, 3 hours a day. 8 hours, sorry. Do you watch TV for more than 3 hours a day?
3 hours? No, I
How
don't
about
want.
3 hours a week?
A little bit more than that.
What about screen time, the phone and or the computer? Is it more than 8 or less than 8 hours a day?
3 hours a day?
8?
8? No,
No? Less
not
than
8 hours. And less than 8.
Alright.
Yeah.
If you had to share with us your own unique real statement, a statement that represents Dr. Ping, what would you say that is?
I would say Dr. Ping is a dreamer and a little bit crazy.
Dr. Ping, this has been a great pleasure. Before you leave, is there anything else you'd like to share with our amazing audience?
I think what I like to share is that things are changing drastically, that people need to be prepared. People need to learn entrepreneurship skills and have entrepreneurship mindset, because it's going to be harder and harder to find a job working for someone. So you better get ready to work for yourself. And the thing is, once you find that everyone can do it, that's the thing. But once you start working for yourself, and you see the freedom, which you never realized when you are working with someone.
Love it. Dr. Ping, thank you for being on What is Inspired by
Thank you.
Convo.
Thank you. Thank you very much.